Hey guys, my name is Leonie, welcome to another video. I've got a cup of tea and it's time for a wrap up. Also, do you like this new background? Because I'm now filming here because it's way too dark in my room. I kind of like it because it has plants. It has a vintage looking record player. And most importantly, it has lights that are little orbs so they always look like they've been professionally blurred out in the background. This is what you're gonna have to look at for the next couple of videos. So, get used to it. Now, you may have noticed it's been quite a while since I've uploaded a wrap-up. That is because for a good 2, maybe 3 months, I didn't read a single thing. Yeah. Let me just explain to you what has been going on in the past few months. Basically, I've been doing NaNoWriMo, so obviously didn't read that much during that time. Also, if you're wondering what happened to my NaNoWriMo vlogs, I stopped because I genuinely was just too busy with university to do any kind of other creative things, so that's why I stopped doing NaNoWriMo. I obviously didn't win it, unfortunately. I will continue to make writing videos once I pick it up again, and I've also been really into a lot of other things like TV shows, mostly TV shows. But in the last week, the very last week of December, I still managed to suddenly randomly read a bunch of books. So we're gonna talk about those today. So first, I just wanted to say that lately I've been super into Harry Potter because obviously it was Christmas, and during Christmas time, it's just that time of the year where I'm super into like everything that has to do with Harry Potter. And obviously, I've been to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the movie, in case you're wondering. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was really well done. I absolutely love Newt Scamander. He is such a precious cinnamon roll. And after I watched the movie, I was just like totally into Harry Potter. So I finally read Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So now I can say that I read a Harry Potter book at last. As expected, I really liked it. My favorite part of this book was definitely the first part. Everything about Harry Potter finding out that he's a wizard, which, spoiler alert, Harry Potter is a wizard. Him finding out that he's a wizard and going to Diagon Alley and just learning all about Hogwarts and the sorting ceremony and just all of that. I really loved reading that. Like, the movie did a really good job at staying super close to everything that had happened in the book, and I've already seen the movie like a million times. So for the second part of the book, the whole mystery aspect was a little bit less fun for me because I already knew exactly everything that was going to happen, so the mystery part wasn't really a mystery for me anymore. But despite that, I still thought this book was very magical and fantastical and just very lovely and really heartwarming. This book has that heartwarming feel to it, and I'm definitely obviously going to continue reading every single book. I think I'm just gonna spread all 7 books over the year, so you'll see me talk about the other books as well in 2017. So yeah, that was the first time in a very long time that I actually read a book. There have just been so many amazing things taking up my time. There's been so much great new music. There's a new Yumi at 6 album that is amazing. There's a new What Ok Rock album that is amazing. A show that I really want to recommend to everyone is Over the Garden Wall. I have watched that show and it's so good. Like, it's a cartoon. If you really like Ghibli movies or maybe Adventure Time, I'm sure you will like this. It's like a super magical, beautiful cartoon series. Like, just watch it. It will only take you 100 minutes and you will have finished all of the episodes. It's so beautiful. I just wanted to mention that because I really loved that. Also, something that has been taking up a lot of my time recently is Sherlock. If you don't know, the 4th season is currently airing each week, and I have fallen into the deep pits that is the Sherlock fandom, and it has been taking up a lot of time. The season finale airs tonight, and it's going to be the death of me. If I don't upload any more videos after this video, then it is because that last episode has killed me. I'm getting a little bit off topic here. Let's continue. Speaking of detectives, the next book that I read was The Whispering Skull by Jonathan Stroud, which is the second book in the Lockwood&Co series, which is a sort of detective series but with ghosts. This book takes place in modern London, but there's been a problem of ghosts and spirits appearing everywhere. So because of this, multiple companies have been established that train agents to get rid of these ghosts and also do some sort of detective work to find out how the ghosts died and what had happened in their lives and why they are now angry ghosts. And the story follows our main character Lucy, who joins a very small one of these ghostbuster companies that only has 2 other members, and everyone kind of looks down on that company and no one really believes that they're good at anything. But then they take on this very dangerous quest with a very dangerous ghost, and they're gonna like prove that they're good and that they can definitely get rid of this ghost. This is like a super happy, funny series without any drama or anything, but it's also pretty creepy and spooky, obviously, which, as you know, I absolutely love that. So just that combination of creepiness but also lightheartedness and funniness is just the perfect combination for me, and I absolutely loved reading this book. Little bit of criticism that I felt like it is a little bit predictable at times, and sometimes the characters are just a little bit too much a stereotype of themselves. Like, I feel like sometimes the characters could be a little bit more nuanced. But yeah, overall, I really like this series and I really want more people to read it because it's so great. The funny thing is that both of these books that I just mentioned also ended up in my favorite books of 2016 list. Also, I just want to thank everyone who has commented such nice things on that video. I really appreciate that because I worked very hard on that video. But yeah, that was everything I managed to like read in that last week of December. What are you gonna do? I love reading, but I just don't read that much, okay? Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this maybe a little bit very chatty wrap up, and I will see you soon in another video. Goodbye! Also, John Locke is real, don't try to fight me on that.